Satnam, everybody. How are you? I'm so happy to see you. Happy Monday. So this is the week of Thanksgiving. Is school closed? Awesome! Woohoo! That's really great. We all need little breaks. That's the best part about school, is there was lots of breaks, lots of hard work in the meantime. That's the way to do it. Really work hard and then take a nice break. We forgot that, huh? So we are going to do a Kriya for relieving your elementary stress. We're going to focus on the Chakra Varte mantra a bit, but also the Ekonkar. So the Ekonkar is very simple. It's 8 words. Ekonkar, Satnam, Siddhi, Waheguru. And that mantra is really everything. So it's the beginning of all the mantras. So Ekonkar, Satnam, Siddhi, Waheguru is the beginning of the Mool mantra. And that Mool mantra is the beginning of the Japji. And what that means for us in Kundalini is, we can say complicated mantras, or we can just say Waheguru. It doesn't matter. But we do need to be having a mantra going, because this mantra, this language, speaks in a higher frequency. And even when you're talking and doing things, if you can just in your brain, either Satnam or Waheguru, 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 it just keeps you in a higher vibration. It just keeps you attuned to your greatest possibility. I'm really wow from this last 10 days of my life. I went to Tony Robbins, and I'm so, God is so freaking smart. If you just don't get in the way, the universe is like, I got you handled, okay? So the way it worked out is like, and normally, because I don't like to be too uncomfortable or inconvenienced, so I wouldn't normally sign up to go to Tony Robbins and then go to Heart of Jivan. It's like, no. I need like at least a break, a 2-week break or something. But then I would have missed this whole vitality and stress training. So I did it. And I'm so glad, because to put those two energies as bookends to my life, Tony Robbins, Heart of Jivan. Wow. And no, I wasn't, no. 4 days with one, 3 days with another. So the biggest part is they both teach the same technology very differently. And one of the things, I really got in touch with is how much I love Kundalini Yoga. While I think Tony Robbins was amazing, I think this is a very sophisticated technology. I also think that as a teacher, in my heart, I have to make a choice. Who do I really want to teach? Do I really want to teach masses, or do I want to teach people who have a strong urge to do their life way differently? And coming from a different thing, right? Not because you want more money, although we all do. No, I'm just kidding. And not because you want to be younger, because we all do. No. Not because of your outside circumstances, we all have them, but that's probably not your leading energy in a Kundalini class. And that's why I love doing this, and I love you so much. So one of the things that's really come up in these last 10 days is this: the power and the glory of being uncomfortable. Really. So here's the thing. When you eat all the time what you want, when you take a hot bath, when you watch TV when you want to, when you only speak to those you want to, when you're never around people who bug you, when you are just, you know what I'm talking about, when you're American, and you do that shit like 24 hours a day, what happens is you become weak. You become very, very weak. And here's the thing. All of those things are outside of you. So what's happening is you are constantly using the outside environment to be comfortable, which eventually will lead to some type of pretty drastic addiction. There's no getting around it. Whether it's codependency, gambling, alcohol, food, whatever, you will develop something, because eventually the everyday comforts will not be able to comfort you. And the reason this is important is because if you take away some of these comforts, you will have to find the big comforter. You will not look for it any other way. And that's God. And that's you. It's your soul. If you're comfortable all the time, fuck, you don't need your soul, really. I know that sounds, cold, but it's just the truth. But the thing is, and this is why I love Kundalini, it's not, he always says, it's not polite. I'm not polite. I don't care. It's 16 times faster. Because Kundalini makes you uncomfortable fast. I always joke about how many times I've started the class with Ong Namo, and before I was done, mats were rolled up and they were gone. They were already hungry. What the hell is that dumb chant you just did? Now, I'm not going to stay for that. I'm like, I feel like saying, you haven't seen anything yet. It's going to get way worse. But you know what I'm saying? So Yogi Bhajan always was putting out the cold shower thing, and I've done it, and then and then I owe all of my teacher trainers a disservice. I've said to you, oh, do a warm shower and go into cold. Bullshit. That's not what it says. Because what's that? It's comfortable. Okay, I'll just get it later, right? The whole reason you do a cold shower is because it's shocking. I can't do it without screaming. Like I was in there, woo, 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 woo. But you know what? I get out of that shower and I'm just like, whoo. And so here's the thing. It shocks the nervous system. That's why Tony does it. That's why Yogi Bhajan said to do it. That's why Yogananda said to do it. It's because it wakes you up. And the reason we want to shock the nervous system is because, how many of the spiritual people have you met like, oh, I can't go there because the energy is just too much. And, and when I'm in that room, I feel like spirits. It's like, what the hell? They have lost all their grit. They're like, I'm just like a sponge cake, like taking it all in. What? Why? Stop doing that. Stop taking it all in. Why would you do that? And then, but I'm an empathic. I am too. And I'll tell you what, what was my resolution for the first half of my life? Alcohol. It worked really good. Yeah, I'm not here. I don't feel a freaking thing. But after that, right, it all comes back, and it's my greatest gift. However, it's my responsibility to not shrink away from it or be enamored by it or think I'm too special or think it's going to ruin my day, because nothing can ruin my day unless I decide it does, period. So that goes back to the cold shower and the whatever. You have to have a strong nervous system because things are shocking, right? Trump just freaking won, people. It's a shock, right? And there's always all kinds of things. You're going to Thanksgiving, and you're going to be shocked what will happen. You know what I mean? Families will do things and say things. So we have to have this amazing nervous system. And Kundalini Yoga, not only in the practices, but in the things it asks you to do, will help you be so much stronger because you are used to being comforted by your soul. You become used to getting your greatest strength by your soul. So one of the, I'm all on that cold showers and I'm all on the vegan eating less, and I'm eating this way to be uncomfortable. I've never termed it to myself this way. This is not about looking better. This is not about even feeling better. This is about calling me out on how I've decided to change my state with food. So if I can take that out and a couple other things I've decided, the hot shower, a little less TV, haven't broken it completely. And I don't need to, but what I'm doing, I just set up, like a situation where I have to call on something else. Because why? Because I'm supposed to have a good time here, right? It's supposed to be fun. But I'm 50 years old. Not that that's really old, but I've been here a few years, and what I can tell you is all that stuff's not making me that happy. It's just making me hang on. And I want something real. And I also want to be strong enough that, there's weird things going on in our world, right? You guys are in here because you're a lighthouse. Make no mistake. You're going to do this Kriya so you can be different at your house. You're doing this so you're a different person on the freeway. This is not just for you. This is for our world. But if we don't have the grit, we can't really take it to that level. I'm so excited about this. And this last training that I'm in right now, it's called Vitality and Stress. And basically, Hardy G even broke it down into, vitality is love and stress is fear. And you are going to be making choices in every single moment what brings you vitality. And you have to be honest with yourself. Like for me, it's like I could say waking up 5 and doing my sadhana is, oh my God, that's uncomfortable. But you know what? That's not the truth. A morning person is freaking easy. It's really easy for me to go in and meditate really early in the morning. So that's not the uncomfortability. However, I like to chant and like just be with God. I don't actually want to move. Don't be asking me to do that. So I know it. So what I'm saying is I want your inner guru to call, I'm calling your inner guru out. I don't know how to make you uncomfortable. I know you do. You know exactly, right? What you're going, oh no, And just pick a couple. But do it, I think that we're not doing a diet. We're not, we're not like saving water because, don't bullshit yourself. What we're doing is we're picking a couple things right now to intentionally up the ante of uncomfortability so that we can have a bigger soul experience. Are you with me?
Yes.
Really commit to that. Are you with me?
Yes.
Yes. So we're going to move through this stuff and just like let that be a question in your mind. What soul, what my dear soul, could I change up to really freak my ass out? And believe me, your soul will go, oh, I've got just the thing. Just wait. I love this stuff. It's so good. So I want to end with this. So I want you to really do something different and really be uncomfortable. I want you to spend New Year's with me. New Year's Eve, it's a Kundalini freaking rock star show here. And it's a good thing to bring other people to because it's not going to be Kriya after Kriya. We're going to start with food and fun. We're going to do a ritual where we're going to give our troubles to Father Time and light a candle in the new year. But we will do a Kriya and some chanting. But I think it's going to be something that if you brought someone new to Kundalini, they'd really like it. But you need to do something new. Even if, I'm sure most of you don't like go get smashed, but you probably go be with people you probably don't need to be with. And you probably go, you know what I mean? You go and do weird socially things that look like it's a New Year's and yay, and maybe you'll meet somebody. Fuck it. Go meet yourself. Go be with yourself and people who get you. Me on New Year's Eve. It's going to be great, okay? So that's my last pitch. I just really want us to, and I want to be with you. I don't want to be here by myself. Anyway, but I can handle it. That'll be a new discomfort. All right, rub your hands together. Bring your hands into your heart and roll your shoulders back. Take a deep, deep breath. Open up your mouth and exhale. And just feel the gratitude for this day. Be grateful for your soul. You have got this powerhouse inside of you. I'm so excited for each and every one of you in this room. You're going to take it to a whole new level this last, 40 days of 2016. Use the energy of the 9, the death and destruction of 2016 to destroy that which is zapping your energy and step into your power. Let's do it together. We're an awesome Kundalini tribe. So, so grateful for you. Inhale to chant. Om. Good. Adgade Name, Jugadgade Name, Satgade Name, Siri Gurudeve Name, Adgade Name, Jugadgade Name, Satgade Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Adgade Name, Jugadgade Name, Satgade Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. And hold at your heart and feel the power of mantra and the blessing of our group and the light of our souls. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Bring your hands over your head. Curl the fingers into the tops of the hands. Thumbs point towards the heavens. Breath of fire. Focus on your nose and feel an equal inhale and exhale going in and out. The tummy pumps, but the exhale should not be overly emphasized. It's really about equality and rhythm. Stay with it. You're doing great.